Class. Now I'm going to talk to you about the guidelines for video project number 1 and also more specifically about how to write your 2-column script. I've got an example and I'm going to show you so you can use it to go by. All right, so you see the guidelines here listed for the video project. Your final video project will need to have the following elements. It needs to be at least 45 seconds in length. It can be longer than that, but make it at least 45 seconds. Have at least 3 edits. That means 3 different camera shots that you've edited together. It can't be one continuous shot the whole time. It needs to be 3 different edits, 3 different camera shots in whatever you're using. Have at least 1 graphic that you include in your video and include either background music and a voiceover, or you can one or the other, as long as you have background music or a voiceover. Of course, if you have both, that's great. And don't forget that this video can be about whatever you want it to be about. Okay, here are the directions for it. Write your 2-column script. This will need to be submitted with your project when you finish. And we're going to talk about writing a 2-column script here in just a second. Begin working on your video. The final project is due by Friday, October 30th at 11:59 p.m. In-person students will be given time in class to work on it through the end of class on Friday on the Mac computers. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a short little video that a student put together last year, and then I'm going to show you the 2-column script that she put together before the video. Then we'll rewatch it, see if she followed the 2-column script. Okay, so here is the video first of all. Oops. Sorry, let me open that up to full screen. Start it over. Here is the video. Olive Juice Jones is her given name. We got Olive 5 years ago at Christmas. She makes us laugh. She is very loud sometimes. Olive will always be a very special member of our family. Okay, you can see there that it's, well, you can stop now. Thank you. All right. You can see that it's a little over 30 seconds long. The assignment wasn't for 45 seconds, but anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so that's about Olive Jones, my dog, obviously, and we're going to look at her 2-column script now to see how it went along with what she ended up with in the video, and here it is. All right, first of all, name, class. The angle or focus, what is this about? That's what we mean by angle or focus. Olive Juice Jones, how special she is to Mr. Jones. All right, remember the video is on one side and the audio is on the other, and it matches up accordingly. All right, so the first thing we see in the video, the graphics, Olive Juice Jones by Diamond Brand, that fades in. If you'll recall, that did happen. Also at the same time, the music is fading in while we see that graphic. Then on the screen, the video appears of Olive lying on the blanket. While we're looking at Olive on the blanket, we see a VO, voiceover. Olive Juice Jones is her given name. Then it cuts to Olive wearing a scarf, then running. The voiceover says, we got Olive 5 years ago at Christmas. Then we see on the video Olive scratching at a pillow. Voiceover says she makes us laugh. All this, of course, happening simultaneously. Then it cuts to, sorry about that, Olive barking at a basketball. Voiceover says she is very loud sometimes. Then we see Baker riding up to Olive on a hoverboard, and the voiceover says, Olive will always be a very special member of our family. Then the graphics cut to the end as the music fades. All the elements put together, so this was a nice video, got a very good grade. You see how the 2-column script works with the video. All right, now let's do this. Let's watch the video on one side of the screen. Look at the 2-column script while we're watching the video. And let me see if I can do this. Okay, I believe I can. We'll watch the 2-column script while we're looking at the video. Sorry about this, taking me a second here. and we'll see if it matches up with what it says it's doing. Try to make it a little bit bigger here. There we go. All right, so the first thing we're going to see is Olive Juice Jones by Diamond Brand as it fades in. All right, see that happening here? Okay, then it goes to Olive lying on the
Olive
blanket,
Juice
as you can
Jones
see,
is her given name.
while the video says Olive Juice Jones.
We
is her
got
given
Olive
name.
5 years ago at Christmas.
That's Olive running the scarf. Got Olive 5 years ago.
She makes us laugh.
She makes us laugh while she's scratching at the pillow.
She
Olive
is very
barking at the
loud
basketball.
sometimes.
She's very loud sometimes.
Olive will always be a very special member of our family.
Hear that in the voiceover as we see Baker riding up to Olive on the hoverboard. And then the graphics for the end and the music fades. All right, so this plan worked out really well with how the video turned out. And that's what you need to do first, is you need to write your 2-column script. So you'll have a plan going in for what you want to do for your video. All right, there you go. Good luck with your projects. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Thank you very much.